Today is Friday, June 28th, 2013. This is Sean. I've decided to come out for a 3-day trip for kind of an early birthday present to myself. It's about a week till my birthday. And this is my camp. Got my tent, got my tarp set up. It's supposed to possibly rain tomorrow, so I decided to put that up so that I'm not stuck in the tent all day if it rains. I can actually sit out under the tarp as a canopy and kind of stay dry. Got my hammock. You can kind of see over there on the left side. Zoom in here. Got a little campfire going. You can see right there, I got a pile of deer bones that I intend to use to kind of do a little bushcrafting stuff, see what I can make tool-wise out of it. Just something to do to keep myself busy. And aside from that, you get all my gear, and that's about it. I'll do another short video here in a bit covering what all I carry in my backpack, and see if we can't, cover all that. Saturday evening, it's about almost 8 o'clock. It's been raining off and on all day. The sun's starting to go down. It's kind of neat looking through the trees. It's kind of clear off to the west. Got birds chirping, got a little campfire going. Had to bring the fire here under the canopy because the rain kept putting my fire out. Now I can cook. Spent a couple hours gathering firewood because I was running low. Still kind of alone out here, but had one of the neighbors stop by earlier and talk to me, so that was kind of cool. Anyway. Well, it's officially getting dark out. Got fire going. Second night out here alone. One thing I did realize yesterday is being out here by yourself. During the daytime it's not so bad. You got things to do. During the nighttime though, if you aren't able to sleep, being alone out here does suck because you're by yourself in the dark, campfire going, you got your lights, but they don't help that much. Read a book, if you got a video PSP whatever with you, you play that, but it can make for a long night. But so far, second night out here is not so bad. Still kind of boring being alone, but a lot better. Anyway. Okay folks, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the gear that I'm carrying today. Start with this. It's a Ozark Trail O2 Cool camp fan. Picked it up at Walmart about the beginning of June. We went to the Pathfinder gathering. It was pretty hot out there. Needed a fan to set up in my tent to keep airflow going. Takes 8 D-cell batteries. It's got all the batteries go back here in the back. It's also got a power port on the side here. Does not come with a power cord, but you can find them. It actually lists here. It's 12 volt, 500 milliamp. It's got 3 settings: high, low, and off. I have run this thing for pretty much a week solid without the batteries going dead. I finally did change the batteries because they're starting to get weak, but all in all, about $15. Can't pass it up. Other thing I got here is a Stanley nesting cup set. This comes with this. Handle flips out. It's got a lid with a little tab on it. Comes with these two little cups here. Got another one here, drinking some tea. Also, you can pick these up. I believe it's also made by Stanley. You know, another little cup, you can cook with it. You can set this right inside of it for storage when you're packing up. It works pretty well. I also carry a tea ball. Just, you know, pick it up, you know, any grocery store. Other thing I got here was earlier when I was walking down the creek, I came across a couple of dairy crates. And if you've been camping and you know you got to go, you know, to the bathroom, leaning up against a tree to take a dump kind of sucks. So what I did was I took my multi-tool and cut an opening here, and then took a file I've got and shaved down the rough edges. So, you know, you take this out, take your shovel, dig a hole, you know, sit on that and go, fill the hole back in, you're good to go. I also carry a trifold shovel. Just unscrew the little collet here, and it folds up if you get unscrewed far enough. You know, fits pretty well inside of a pack. Next thing I got, a little mess kit. I believe it's also made by Stanley. It's got these two little holes in the handle that work pretty well. You can attach a little keychain ring to, and then clip it to a carabiner clip on your bag so you don't have to actually take up room in your pack. Comes apart, top, bottom. It's got a little pot here. Comes with a black 1-cup measuring cup, which inside of we have been using these little silicone cups. They hold about a ½ cup, flexible, hold up the temperature pretty well. Somebody's calling me. Anyway, so I'm going to answer that call and I will get back to you in a minute. So, that's the mess kit. You know, a lot of people talk bad about those, say that they burn through easy. I can say they don't. I've used mine cooking on a roaring campfire. It's lasted. Rich, he's got one he's been using for well over 10 years. So, you know, don't listen to the people who say they don't last, because they do. Next thing I got here. Got eating tool. It's made by CRKT. They come in, you know, brushed aluminum, or you can get them in powder coated black. Very convenient to have. I also carry a little bottle of sunscreen here. It's just your standard copper tone SPF 30. Don't want to get sunburn. Okay. Now, here I carry a spool of tripwire, snare wire, whatever you want to call it. You can get this online through, I think Cheaper Than Dirt carries it. I don't remember how much it was, but you get like 6 spools. Carry some bank line, just, you know, about 35-40 feet. Just extra little mess to, in case I need to tie something up. Okay, inside this pocket here on my pack, I carry a mini mag light, takes 2 AA batteries. I also carry spare batteries for it. Carry 2 markers, just standard, you know, a black permanent and a blue permanent marker. Of course, I got my toothbrush, toothpaste. I've got these little Australian tea tree chewing sticks. You know, most health food stores, just a couple bucks. Fold up hairbrush with pocket mirror. You know, use the mirror for signaling if you need to. Doesn't take up much room. Good to have. Carry a little pin light. Pick these up in the sporting goods section, pretty much Walmart. It's made by Rayovac. It takes 1 AAA battery, I think. I also carry batteries for that. Standard Swiss Army knife. You know, nothing special. You know, tweezers, toothpick. You know, all the different blades and such. Carry a tube of Blistex. You know, wintertime, fall, whatever. It's cold, windy, lips start getting chapped. It's a good thing to have. Now then. Also carry a bottle of copper tone sunscreen spray. I prefer that to the rub-on kind. Bottle of Deep Woods Off. Carry this little shovel here. It's just 2 pieces. You know, folds out, screws together. Handle's got a compass on it. Backside's got a pick. Also convenient to have. Excellent for using to tend your fire. Standard stainless steel water bottle. You know, screw the cap off, fill it with water. You can cook in it. You know, boil your water. Carabiner clip so you can clip it onto something. My bag's got pockets for the bottle, so you know, whatever. This is a Ozark Trail camping eating set. Fork, spoon, knife, whatever that is. Can opener and a corkscrew, I guess, in case you bring a bottle of wine with you camping, you can open it. Actually, I've used that for opening a bottle of wine and it works pretty well. I also have a carabiner clip on it so I can clip it to my bag. Standard cotton bandana. This one's camouflage. Use it for wiping sweat away, you know, covering your face to keep the sunlight out of your eyes when you're trying to sleep or whatever. This here's a mosquito net, face net, whatever. Put your hat on. You know, pull this down over your head and keep bugs out of your face. Works pretty well. Also excellent for when you're trying to sleep, say in a hammock, you're out in the open, you're getting bugs swarming your face, put that on, no problem. So, of course, you know, always carry a hat. Waterproof container. It's made by Plano. It's actually for fishing gear, but I use it for carrying my fire starting stuff. Magnesium fire starter. Got a ferro rod. Another magnesium fire starter. Got one of these Zippo things that's got these little cotton things that are coated in wax. Strike the thing and get that going. Works pretty well. I've used that during winter time when we had snow to get fire started. Worked great. Carry also a Ronson butane lighter, one of the torch lighters. Helps getting fire started in wet conditions. Okay, fun little thing I got here. It's a UCO candle lantern. It's got the bell wire here. It's got a hook on it so you can hang it. I've added a keychain ring to it so I can take the chain I've got here in my bag and hang it inside my tent if I decide to. Pick up where I left off. The battery died on me. What I was talking about was the UCO candle lantern. You can get 3 different types of candles. You can get the regular white ones, which are rated for I think 9 hours. You can get the beeswax ones, which are rated for 9 to 12. And then you can get citronella candles. I don't know how long they last. I haven't used them yet. Gonna try those out, see how they do to repel mosquitoes. You can also, however, get this, which takes regular paraffin lamp oil and just got a wick, put your oil in there, light it, and it's supposed to last I think about 6 hours. So UCO candle lantern, good money, for the price. Can't pass it up. This here, more knife. I think they run about $20, somewhere in that range. Extremely sharp, hold good edge, high carbon steel. Don't want to go without one of these. You can get, there's several different models, so definitely worth the money. Probably see I'm squinting here. It's sun setting bright as can be. So. This here is my Winchester. I think it's 8.5 inch Bowie knife. I love this knife. The little groove here works great with the ferrocerium rods to throw a lot of sparks. Hold pretty good edge. Good for hacking through wood and pretty much anything you can use it for. My kukri needs to be cleaned up, kind of rusty. Comes with 2 little knives. I believe you can also get these through Cheaper Than Dirt. Personally, I wouldn't go out in the woods without one of these or either a hatchet. You'd be able to chop through stuff. I also carry this little monocular. It's not much, 10 by 25 zoom. So it serves its purpose, and you need to see something far away. It comes pretty in handy. Carry a little gel fuel stove here. It's we just made up believe also another thing you can get from cheaper than dirt. Middle of the night, you need to cook some food, take this, and it'll boil water in about 5 minutes. It's pretty good. I think they cost $3 to $4, not a whole lot. So they're good to have on hand. I also have this little tent light here. UFO light, whatever you're gonna call it. It's got a little carabiner clip in itself. Hangs from the top of your tent. The tent I have is pretty big and it will light it up with no problem. Lasts probably 20 hours before the lights actually start to go dim, so it's pretty handy to have on hand. Another thing that you want to have around. Takes 4 AA batteries. If you don't want to carry batteries, go with the candle lantern, but if you don't have that, you can get one of those Walmart for, I think they run about $15 to UFO lights, and 4 AA batteries, they last for a few days. I also have my first aid kit. Pretty much your standard first aid kit, except for I have added in a few suture kits, extra roll of tape, and some painkillers. You get out there, if you get wounded, you're going to need it. Use it, go with it, run with it. All I have in here as far as painkillers, Crocs, and Aleve. Pick it up pretty much any pharmacy. So I think that's pretty much everything I carry. I have a few other items. My tent, my sleeping bag. I carry a blanket. I carry 2 to 3 foam pads. Pick them up at Walmart and get a section. Okay, we're out here at the timber, getting ready to pack up. Just kind of look around here. Made a slight addition to the crate I had made up for going to the bathroom. We added a toilet seat to it, so you're not sitting directly on rough edge plastic. I mean, I file it down, but dig you a little hole like we got there. Toss the crate over it, go fill it back in. So that worked out real well. Just happen to have a pallet with us, so we use that. Stacked up our wood, which we picked up some from the lumber mill, and then picked up some from some guys who were cutting up wood. So we got one hell of a stack that should hold up for a good long while. Let's see here. We got some hot dog forks, tongs, little cooking grill thing. So, and one fun thing is I got old style oil-filled lantern. I completely forgotten I'd had that thing till the other day when I was cooking dinner and bumped into it. So brought that out here. It was very convenient to have. Don't have to use a whole lot of fuel. Normal size flame burn all night long with no problem. and takes kerosene. You can use liquid paraffin, so it's fairly cheap to use. But anyway, I think that's about it. I'm gonna get back to packing up.